If you've ever tried to raise someone up into a tree, you know how much force it takes to raise this much weight by pulling up. But these two painters raise their own weight and the heavy scaffold too, and the work doesn't look as hard. With a simple machine, the pulley, the work can be easier. Let's see why. Here's one reason. This is a single fixed pulley. It's fastened to a support. How much force will it take to lift a 20-pound weight? 20 pounds. This kind of pulley does not increase force, but it's easier to pull down than up because we pull with the weight of our body. So, fixed pulleys can help by changing the direction of a force. But the pulley on the scaffold, moving with the weight, can help by increasing the force. Now, with a movable pulley, let's see how much force it takes to lift the 20-pound weight. Only about 10 pounds. And because the pulleys can all turn freely, the force in each rope is about the same. See? 10 pounds in this rope, and 10 pounds in this rope. Together, they lift 20 pounds. But how far does the force move to lift that weight? With this pulley machine, the weight is lifted 1 foot, while the force moves 2 feet. So we trade distance for force. We move the force farther to lift the weight. To gain more force, we can add more pulleys. Now we have 2 fixed pulleys and 2 movable pulleys. There are 4 ropes supporting the weight. How much force will it take to lift the weight? About 5 pounds. In each rope, about 5 pounds. 4 ropes support 20 pounds. And the force must move 4 times as far as the weight, trading distance for force. But there are 5 ropes. Why isn't the force multiplied by 5? Notice only 4 ropes support the weight. The 5th rope just changes the direction of the force. We pull down to move the weight up. Of course, there could be 5 supporting ropes if we fastened one end to the movable block and pulley. 5 ropes lifting, so the force required here to lift 20 pounds is about 4 pounds. But it has to move 5 times as far as the weight. Now we've shown the pulleys hanging separately. But sometimes you see 2 pulleys together. Or 3. The frame and the pulleys in it are called a pulley block. And the whole pulley system is called a block and tackle. Here again, with 5 supporting ropes, you can lift a weight of 20 pounds with a force of 4 pounds. So we can rig pulleys to help us in 2 ways. Fixed pulleys change the direction of our force, lifting when we pull down. Sometimes fixed pulleys help us lift when we pull sideways. Sometimes fixed pulleys balance one weight against another, so we can lift loads easier. Movable pulleys help us in another way, multiplying force. Movable pulleys trade distance for force. So we can lift heavy loads, making our work easier with simple machines.